This is the Courtside View Awards show. My name is Aaron, and we are the Courtside View podcast, and we are celebrating the end of the year. And I hope you guys enjoy this episode. It's a special episode, and yeah.
Play the song with your heart. Play the song with your heart.
Hey, one time.
So we have 18 categories, and for the first one, we have He's Him Award. Now, what is He's Him Award? It's basically the most outstanding player of the year. Just like with the ESPYs, they have Best Athlete of the Year. You could say this is technically Best Athlete of the Year. So I'm going to let Brian announce who won. And yeah, we're going to get right to it.
Oh, yeah, I'm Brian, by the way. And the winner of the He's Him Award of the 2023 CSV Podcast Award Show is Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic has won the award, getting totaling 36% of the votes.
Luka Doncic, that's an interesting one, you know, for the year. He has been hooping. It could be a case of what happened recently with the 60-point game. So, yeah, all right. Second one, Fraud Watch. Now, Fraud Watch is effectively players that we look at that we thought were going to be good this year, but ultimately they didn't play particularly well enough like they should. And so here we go. Fraud Watch. The winner is Russell Wilson.
Yes, Russell Wilson has won the Fraud Watch Award. It wasn't even close. He had 72% of the votes. Shame on you, Russ. But he was a good dude overall. You know, we say this a lot, but I really got this from Twitter. Rather, Twitter user Kill Me Slime. He started using that. But he was a good dude award. We had Matt Ryan, Russell Wilson, Chris Paul, and Russell Westbrook on the ballot. And Matt Ryan won the award for Good Dude of the Year. And that's surprising because Russell Wilson probably should have won that. But hey, shout out Matt Ryan for the Good Dude of the Year award. That's not a good thing, by the way.
It was close. Russell Wilson and Matt Ryan have been god-awful. So I can understand why people say, especially against the Vikings, that Vikings game, you could say that sealed Matt Ryan's fate. So, yeah, Russ, he got away with that one. He's very lucky. But, yeah, let's go to the next award. Most Improved. The candidates are Jalen Hurts, Geno Smith, Bobo. People probably weren't expecting that one. Tyrese Maxey, and Trevor Lawrence. And the winner is Geno Smith. Geno Smith been hooping. Got to give him love. Pro Bowl year, too. We'll have to see if the Seahawks re-sign him, but good signs for Geno Smith. Salute to you, brother.
In my opinion, Geno Smith definitely deserved this award because this came out of absolutely nowhere. No one expected him to be this good. We thought he was just a backup at best. So, yeah, salute to Geno Smith winning Most Improved. Best Play of the Year. Now, this is an interesting one. We have about six different candidates for Play of the Year on the list. We have the Justin Jefferson one-handed catch against the Bills that helped them lead a comeback to get to overtime and win the game. We have the George Pickens one-handed catch. The Ja Morant poster dunk against the Timberwolves. Justin Fields TD run against the Miami Dolphins. The DJ Moore Hail Mary catch against the Falcons, I believe. And Andrew Wiggins poster dunk versus the, it's cut off, but yeah. But the winner is, obviously, we all knew this was going to happen. Justin Jefferson's one-handed catch against the Bills. It was probably the best catch I've ever seen done in the NFL game in NFL history. Better than Odell, better than any other catch, all right? Salute to Justin Jefferson. A long-awaited award for CB1. Y'all know I get on here and pound my chest saying Trayvon Diggs is CB1. The voters don't know ball. I'll tell you this much. We have a tie here. We have a tie for CB1. One is Sauce Gardner, a rookie by the way, and another one is Patrick Surtain II. Now these are good corners in my opinion. But they know Trayvon Diggs. I'm just saying. It's been looking a little rough these past few weeks for Diggs, but he's still elite. In my opinion, he's my CB1. So I don't know how we gonna solve this tiebreaker. I have no idea. Shoot, they both get the award. I don't know. No, man, forget that. I'm making the award. This is my show. It's Trayvon Diggs and CB1. Forget what the poll say. Y'all don't know football. We going to the next one.
Brian was very frustrated, angry, I might say, about the outcome of the CB1 award. But I guess we'll have to wait and see how the playoffs transpire because, Trayvon Diggs, Darius Slay going to be in the playoffs. I don't know about Sauce Gardner and Patrick Surtain, we already know, but we'll have to see in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? Because the playoffs, that's when the real football starts. So wide receiver one, this one is very interesting because the 4 wide receivers that were the candidates, they had tremendous years. And you could argue whichever is wide receiver one. But here is the results. The candidates are Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, and Stephon Diggs. And in a landslide, it was Justin Jefferson. Now, there's a debate being made. Now, I'm not the person that's going to debate it. Maybe Brian will, but hey, man, Justin Jefferson, he potentially can get 2,000 yards, so I can understand why people would do that.
For the next award, this is one of my favorites here. We got Ski Mask Hall of Fame Award. You know what I'm saying? We got 6 candidates yet again. Russell Wilson, Michael Thomas, Ben Simmons, Xavier Howard, and Kenny Golladay. And the winner, it was another tie. We have another tie, people. The tie is between Russell Wilson and Michael Thomas for Ski Mask of the Year. How we gonna settle this one? Who you think should win between this tiebreaker? We got to go to the host when it's a tiebreaker. So
I'm gonna go Russell Wilson on that one.
yeah, I'm gonna go Russell Wilson too. 250. Yeah, that's unacceptable. So Ski Mask of the Year. Russell Wilson gonna win the most awards by the end of this show.
Best team win of the year, you feel me? And got some candidates. Cowboys, 43 win against the Vikings. That was a tremendous win by the Cowboys. Bills, 24-20 win against the Chiefs. Huge win by the Bills. Definitely, a big game against Kansas City in Kansas City. Got to salute the Bills for that one. Chiefs, 44-23 win against the 49ers. That was just... that was a beatdown like never before. And then we have Warriors Game 6 win against the Celtics. Just, Warriors, they win the chip. Just amazing win. Celtics, they didn't show up that game either. So got to give the Warriors credit. And then the last one, I was enjoying this one. The Mavericks 113-86 win Game 6 versus the Phoenix Suns. And let's not forget what Luka did against the Suns. That was just absolutely insane. I didn't see that coming. And the winner is the Mavericks 113-86 Game 6 win versus the Phoenix Suns.
So this category, we have best individual performance, and we have about 8 candidates for this one. We have Tua Tagovailoa, 6 passing TDs versus the Ravens. Steph Curry, 43-point performance against the Celtics. Justin Jefferson's 193 yards and 1 TD performance against the Bills. And we have Pat Mahomes, 4 TDs against the Cardinals. Joe Mixon's 5 TDs against the Panthers. Joel Embiid's 59 points against the Jazz. Luka Doncic, 60-point triple-double. Not just any old triple. 60 points, 21 assists, and 10 rebounds. 21 rebounds? Oh, dang. 21 rebounds and 10 assists, triple-double performance. And Jimmy Butler, 47-point performance. And the winner of the category is, lo and behold, it's Luka Doncic again. That was a historic, never seen before triple-double, 60-point triple-double. So salute to Luka.
Okay. Now we get into the most disappointing team. And the candidates are Broncos, Colts, Raiders, and Rams. And the winner is the Broncos. Are we surprised? What are we seeing? Come on now. Let's be for real. They were just all these expectations.
The Lakers probably should be on this list, but it's the NBA. It's a little too early to tell. So, next category, we have the Linsanity Run category. If y'all don't know what Linsanity Run is, if you wasn't around for Linsanity, you're probably too young to be watching this channel. But it's when Jeremy Lin had that insane run in New York where he was putting game winners and nearly 30-point games for like a month straight or something like that, or a couple weeks straight. So yes, the Linsanity run candidates are the New York Giants after being what they were 7-1 at one point. The Washington Commanders when they went on that 6-game win streak after being I don't know what their record was, but yeah, they were very under 500. We got the New York Jets. They started off the season blazing hot. Had I think they was had a 6-1 record at one point, I believe, or 6-2. Yeah, and the Utah Jazz. Oh my goodness, the Jazz were like 10-1 or 8-1 at one point at the start of the season. But the winner of the Linsanity Run Award is the New York Jets. R.I.P. Zach Wilson. He alive, but he ain't alive in the NFL no more.
Okay. Choke of the year. Whew, that's such a negative term. Patriots versus Raiders. Colts versus Vikings. Lakers versus Celtics. Jason Tatum versus Warriors. And Suns versus Mavericks. This was a very interesting one. But the winner is Colts versus Vikings at 40%.
Choke of the year is no surprise. I mean, the Colts made a historic, lost a historic game, a historic lead. So next we have the best team category. Now we have, for the ballots, we have Golden State Warriors, the Los Angeles Rams, the Eagles, Chiefs, and the Celtics. Now we all know who's going to win this. It's the Warriors, obviously. They won a ring against the odds. They went to the playoffs, and people was like, oh, they won't get past the second round. You were wrong. I was one of the only few people that said that if the Warriors made the playoffs and they kept playing good basketball, they was going to win the finals. And lo and behold, I was right yet again. But shout out to the Warriors, man. Next category we got best comeback of the year.
Best comeback of the year. Now, these games, it was a lot of good comebacks. The candidates, the Vikings versus Colts, Celtics versus Lakers, unfortunately. Dolphins versus Ravens, that was, me too, a fan. Mavericks versus Knicks, I was watching that a lot. That was crazy. And the winner is, in a landslide, 90%, Vikings versus Colts. Makes perfect sense, something you down 33-0, never happened before. A team coming back from 33-0 to win that game. Yeah, got to give the Vikings a lot of credit for that one. Hopefully my Packers beat them this week.
Yes, this is a category that I brought upon myself and pitched myself. The biggest hater of the year award. This has nothing to do with the athletes themselves. This has to do with the media members of the 3- and 4-letter networks that's on TV every weekday. And the nominees are Skip Bayless, Emmanuel Acho, Nick Wright, or Nick Wrong, and LaShawn McCoy. And the winner, I'm surprised by this one. I'm not, but I am. The winner is Skip Bayless. I thought LaShawn would have won, me personally, but hey, I guess Skip Bayless is the ultimate hater. So I'm surprised freaking Stephen A wasn't on here for his Cowboys slander. But hey, next category we got the worst takes category. Oh,
yeah, I guess Skip off of pedigree. I guess he gets the worst hater award because Emmanuel Archer, that social media quarterback. Well, that was I don't know. All right, so yeah, worst take. All right, here we go. So we have like 3 candidates. I couldn't really think of a whole lot of worst takes, even though there's probably a lot of worst takes. But here's 3 that I just thought off the top of my head. And number 1, Emmanuel Archer. Justin Herbert is a social media quarterback. Yeah. Number 2, Bart Scott. Chiefs will not make the playoffs. Shame on you. Number 3, Nick Wright. Nikola Jokic is not the MVP. Now this was like maybe 5 or 6 months ago when it was like Joel Embiid versus Nikola Jokic, right? Who deserves MVP? And he was like, he doesn't deserve it. All these advanced analytics, like you guys keep giving it because of advanced analytics. Well, he got the MVP. And the winner is Emmanuel Acho. Justin Herbert is a social media quarterback. So now we get to most hated player. I think this is the last one, and I'll let Brian do this one.
Nominees for the most hated players are Russell Wilson, Russell Westbrook's two Russells, Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, Chris Paul. I'm not sure how Anthony Davis made this one. Honestly, Dak should be on here the way to. Oh my goodness! But anywho, let me put my bias aside. The winner in kind of a landslide, getting 36% of the votes, is Russell Westbrook.
Whoa.
Russell Westbrook, yes, not Russell Wilson, Russell Westbrook, and that will be the final category for this 2022 CSV Awards show. We will be doing this yearly. Hopefully the show gets bigger and better, and we get more people to vote and have, more categories. But yes, this is the CSV 2022 award show. See you next time.